Everyone and a warm welcome to our channel. I hope you are doing well. Studies and preparations are now being started for November 24, and with respect to that, this is a small FAQs video. But before starting the discussion, very happy and excited to share this with you first because you are a part of the family now. Our first print of the GST concepts book, entire GST is summarized in just 215 pages. I have already posted a small video on this on the Telegram channel. Ensure you have joined the channel because all the updates are given there first. And yes, the sample we already saw, I think in the last video. I will just show it again. Entire 3 modules of ICI study material have been covered properly in just 215 pages, and nowhere we have used any kind of paragraphs or boring kind of a material. Each and everything is given just as you can see on the screen in flowchart diagram, in diagrammatic form, in cartoons form, in figures form, so that the concepts are easy to understand, right? I think it won't be visible here, but it is a colored book and you are going to get this for your batch. Currently, it is not available for non-batch students, but as the print increases, I will make sure that it is available to all other students as well. Okay. So now basically there were certain FAQs. Sample you have already seen. I have already posted on the Telegram also. So 2 batches are starting. There were certain FAQs coming on various platforms. So we will just combine those FAQs and I will answer those questions very in a very crisp manner so that you have a complete fair idea. We will have the entire conversation in English because South students are also there and English batch is also starting. Okay, so basically 2 batches are starting. Hindi English batch is from 17th of June and 100% English batch is from 24th of June. This will run in morning 7 to 9:15 and Hindi English will run in evening 6 to 9:15. So why there a gap of like the extra part of 15 minutes? First 10 to 11 minutes we revise the previous class portion. Okay, so even if on some day you are not able to revise the syllabus, I want you all to be on the same page before we start building the new concepts in the next class. So we devote 10 to 11 minutes for the revision of the last class, right? This is the entire course coverage in 120 hours. So Hindi English, it will take around 40 classes. This will take around 60 plus minus 2-3 classes, right? This is a complete live batch with 100% backup and 2 views each. 2 views is for each and every lecture that is uploaded on the drive. So apart from live, you can have 2 views, right? Okay, 4 queries, 4-5 queries. First, price and coupon. There were certain messages that, sir, we want the coupon because you had told that there is a price offer of 5499. So that price is already reflected in the product itself. You don't have to punch in any kind of a voucher for that. You can just go to our website and you can choose the batch, you can choose the product here, and the price is already reflected as 5499 only. Believe me, this is the most affordable price you are going to find in the market, and this is not at all indicative of the concepts. I just wanted to ensure that price is not a barrier to anyone's decision about education, and that is the whole and sole reason we have kept it at 5499. But this offer price is till tomorrow. Okay, so 8 June is the last date of the offer price, that is 5499. Beyond that it will be 6.5 in that range, right? But still lower than others. Okay, so another question coming in was that, sir, I am doing IDT for the very first time. Can I join or not? Because the name of the batch is exam oriented batch. Is there any regular batch? Guys, understand? Many of you know me from the time I was teaching law, right? In law also we used to have one batch, comprehensive coverage batch. That this is the same batch. You call it exam oriented batch, you call it comprehensive coverage batch. I don't have 2 batches. I cannot do like regular batch, I will teach 200 hours, maybe something extra, and exam oriented, I will start cutting off things, I will reduce the important questions and I will wrap it up in 100 hours. I cannot do that. Okay, maybe for the students who have who will be joining just for the exam purpose, maybe some kind of a shorter batch will be uploaded focused on question answers. But the normal batch we have, that is only one. No separate exam oriented or regular or fast track. These are for naming purposes. You just have to understand how a teacher is teaching. So in my class, we have only one class, only one batch. We cover each and every concept of your ICI material. We cover important questions. That is actually the other FAQ. We will cover that later. But the question that we are discussing here is that, can I join if I am doing it for the first time? Answer is yes, 100% yes. Okay, believe me on that part, trust me on that part. Each and every concept will be discussed right from the start. No assumptions will be taken whatsoever. Okay, so recorded mode. Now some were saying that, sir, we cannot join on the live basis because the batch timing is not matching. So do we have to wait for the entire batch to get over? Answer is no. Every day after the class is done, within 2 hours, So the after morning batch and the evening batch, within 1 to 2 hours, the batch and that particular class lecture is uploaded on the drive. So within 2 hours, it is available for you to see and complete that lecture on the same day itself. You don't have to wait for the batch to get over because that will go till August. Okay. So this was one of the queries, and again, another query was that, sir, are you going to cover the questions in the class or not? Because some faculties promise something but deliver something else. So please understand, like law, like our first batch for IDT, we are going to cover important ICI questions. We are going to cover most of the important and most of the ICI examples also that we have to cover for ensuring the understandability of the topic, right? It is not required and it is not practically possible to cover 400-500 questions, because the question bank that you are going to get, that is in print right now, so that is around 400 questions. So you don't have to do 400 questions with me in the class. Out of 400, there will be some questions where there is a practical, I can say practically the question is difficult, or maybe there is some area where I want to analyze certain things with you. Those will be covered in the class. Balance portion will be given as homework, because you also need to apply the concepts on the daily basis. I will not be spoon feeding you, and if someone is promising that you don't have to study at home, that is absolutely wrong. You have to study at home. You have to put in your efforts alongside me. That combination will ensure that you are getting 80, 90, 100 marks in IDT. Okay, and yes, the customs book, similar kind of a customs book is in process. That will be around 100 pages. So effectively 300 to 315 pages, the entire IDT will be done for you. Okay. Now these were 4 basic queries. Apart from that, if there is any query whatsoever, you just connect with me on this number. You can WhatsApp, Telegram, or call me directly, and I will give you the honest guidance. There were few cases where I have said that don't go for the class. It is not suitable for you right now, because again, that portion, that call will be a pure true guidance call. Right? From my side, from the first day itself, my aim would be to give you the experience of study of IDT like never before. This is not just a marketing name or a marketing technique, but this is a genuine effort on my part. But for that and for ensuring the results are there, I need support from you as well. I need hard work from you as well. But yes, I promise that from the first day till the last day of the revision till your exam date, I will be there with you. Right? Not only as your faculty, but someone as your brother, as your friend. So yes, I will be fulfilling all those roles, but for that you have to trust me, right? So yes, our batches are starting from 17th and 24th. I hope to see you in large numbers. Already registrations are going in. Dispatches will start in 2 days, and tomorrow 8 June is the last date for the offer price, right? I hope most of the queries were resolved. So yes, till then, all the very best. Study well, take care, be safe. Bye bye.